Hello everybody, this is Animation4 and welcome back to some more FTB Unleashed. Today I got some stuff to do, definitely. You see my latest death is over here. I was AFKing and got snuck up by a spider. When I clicked respawn, all my stuff was here. When I walked back, it wasn't. But luckily, I've killed enough of these things. I have like 10 copies of this armor, and long-fall boots are inexpensive. Somehow I must have gotten a duplicate of the magnet, because that was in here. I must have been holding it, and when spawned, holding it, and it got it as a drop. I don't know. But, yeah. Anywho, today, we got some stuff to do. Gonna be very technical. So be warned now. Currently the way I get ink sacs is I look in here, I see this is full, hey look, it's full. I drop down some water, water spreads, squid spawn, kill them with looting 3, and I take their ink sacs and transport them over. It's kind of irritating doing that, and I have to AFK there to get all that stuff, to get all the fluids. So that's why, last episode, I set up this little cart thing. See, I got the train in. I expanded into this room. This is going to be the train holding room for when it's not running. It'll be parked in here. I got this, this little crazy looking right here. I'm using 3 different kinds of tracks. I have the boarding track, which I talked about last time, locomotive track, and a limiter track. If you look inside the locomotive, the front of the train, it's got running, idle, and shutdown. It's got a bunch of speeds. The running, idle, shutdown means it's not going to burn anything. Temperature's going to die off, and it's basically just going to sit there. Running is running, idle is it's going to keep burning stuff, but it's not going to move. And the current speed, well, that's speed, and backwards. What these tracks do, the locomotive track, when powered, and it's, I have a pick right here. I got levers, and when it's powered, it'll light up and use a crowbar, which I don't have on me. You can change this from red, yellow, and green. Red means shut down, green means running, yellow is idle. And it'll change it'll basically click this button for you. The limiter track does the same thing. You click with the crowbar and it changes sides. You need to power it, and it'll change this current speed. I don't think there's any way to make it go backwards. So basically the train pulls in here. I put down a bunch of limiter tracks already. Like, it's going full speed when it comes down here. Slows down a bit when it enters the station. Slows down a bit more when it hits right here. I got a switch lever. So currently it's going to turn this way. I do this, it's going to go to the back. And then right somewhere around here I have a full slowness. And this is basically slow it down to near nothing. Turn it off and stop it right there. So it's going to be basically, it's like a parking station. I have a liquid loader, only set to load steam locomotives. I could set these to mob essence, but I'm lazy. I placed the liquid unloaders underneath these to pick up the items. A chest cart here, the item unloader here, which should dump things into the ender chest, but I'm not so sure, because moving items around is really boring. I replaced the chest in here with an ender chest, so basically I dump anything into one of these ender chests and it goes right to the system. The liquids I just have going into a pipe that comes up to the surface right now. They will pump into the squid tank, spawn a bunch of squids, which then get converted with the ME system into a bunch of other crabs that die. I'm running out of fuel. Will get sent to the bioreactors, into the biofuel generators, and that is how you make ore. Look at this. 64 stack of diamond ore plus 2, and 10 emerald ore. That's insane. Of course, I do have lots of light blue focus, which increase the chance of diamond, but still, that's a lot. And literally, I'm getting it from saplings, bones, and ink. So, kinda hard to beat that deal. Anyway, let's follow this track down. You can see, when it leaves the station, it's not running at full speed, it's going at 3, then it gets to full speed, and it peruses along, that's a word I think, right down this track. And into the tree, and you get to this big box. Obviously, it's an ugly box. I like my boxes ugly. And this stuff's spawning in here. Oh, fun. but it comes around, and there's all these. Oh, I see creeper. Did you? Oh, that thing's running. Oh, sweet! It's actually running. That wasn't supposed to happen. Looks like this thing's running. Liquid mob essence is getting sent down to here. And here's the boarding track, so it'll hold the train here. All these are going to emit signals, which are the redstone circuitry. When they're all turned on, it's going to let the train go. It's just going to proceed back. It slows down when it enters here because it doesn't handle corners going full speed very well. Speeds up, full speed, straight away. And if I were to AFK here, I would AFK. If I were to AFK to get stuff, I would AFK here because that's chunk loaded, and mobs don't handle separate chunk loading very well. And I don't think they move when you're not close to them, so that's not going to work when I'm not near it. So, this thing also has to be wired. I set both of these to manual, so they don't affect this boarding track you can't really see. These are what's going to affect it. They're going to each have a torch on them. I should just get started instead of explaining what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to get some redstone torches. I'm going to get so much redstone because I have a lot. Actually, I have tons of ore. I should just go get ore. These should have a torch on them. Torches should be off. Why are torches not off? Does that not work? Do I actually need a piece of dust? Because that'd be super annoying. I have no blocks either. I only have gravel in there. You can see how prepared I am. I'm a boatload of everything right now. If that doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna stop talking. So will this turn on? Oh, it does. It just doesn't work on torches. Beautiful. So both of these have to be on. I'm going to be dumb and do this because I don't feel like getting complicated. Don't redstone like this, it's awful. Torch and a torch, and this will come up. Power torch right here, which will then do a series of very complicated redstone lines. Bloop bloop. Then get sent to right there, and I shouldn't have done that. See, now this thing isn't power because there's no train on it, so that's going to hold it. I'm hoping the train can pull away in time, otherwise I have to put in some repeaters, and that'll be super annoying. The other end, actually, before that, I'm going to, is this a fortune pick? It is not. I'm going to grab a fortune pick. We're going to break down some of these materials into usable things, mainly the redstone. And unfortunately, there is no, these are all the same pick. Stack them. There is no focus that gets you more redstone, so that's a little disappointing. Not even red. Red gets you copper. I mean, what's up with that? I don't need lapis. Hey, another emerald. I'm gonna come right into here. Hey, pig. You can stay. I'm gonna place down all this ore. Do I have a builder's wand? I probably don't. I probably lost it. I do not. Cool. Placing this all by hand. Placed it all by hand. And thanks to that last emerald, it is a multiple of 9. That's really cool. I think I'm just going to take my fortune pick. It does have an efficiency 1 on it. That efficiency applies to area mode, which is why I have this. It's got speed 4 and efficiency 3. The efficiency only applies in area mode, so it's basically always fast. In area mode, it just demolishes areas. But it's only got efficiency 1, so it's going to be a little slow. Oh, that's very slow. Nah, I'll still use it. Oh, that was like 4. Nice. I'm just gonna plow through this. The reason I'm getting diamonds instead of like iron and stuff, oh yeah, all the experience, is because diamonds can be converted into all that. Like 1 diamond is 4 gold. So if I get 4 diamonds from a block, that's like 4 diamonds from a block, that's 16 pieces of gold. That's more than 5 gold blocks, no matter what. Convert it 3 to 1. Still better. Look at all these damn diamonds. These damn diamonds. So what's your diamond guess? We had we had fortune 4 on a stack plus 2 diamonds. I'm going to say 2 stacks and 51. And obviously you haven't seen me cheat because I haven't stopped recording yet. This will be the emeralds. There were 11 emerald ore. So I'm going to say I got 50 emerald. No, that's too much. 40 emeralds. Stock at 37. I was like 14 off. I was 1 off on the emeralds. Nice. Right? I said 30? I think I said 30. I didn't even guess the redstone. Okay, so we got all this. Throw it into this system because that's where I'm keeping all my valuables because I'm going to move in here soon. Let's grab some of this redstone. Got redstone torches. Make some more. I don't have any sticks. I have all the wood in the world but no sticks. Okay, so I can make some torches, comma redstone, of course. It's getting nighttime. I'm going to sleep, and I will meet you over at the Cobble Cube. That's its current name. I need to change it. Okay, I'm back at the Cobble Cube, and not pumping all the stuff in the chest. I'm pumping it into this buffer. That's not very smart. Things don't stack very well. I have stuff being thrown on the floor. I should really do something about that. I'm just glad it's going out the side, kind of. Okay, let's resolve this precarious issue. I'm going to try repeaters for better redstoning. Do I have a crescent? I do not have a wrench anymore. I don't have a crescent hammer either. I am so prepared today. Look at all this mob essence though. That's a lot. That is a lot. Can I get that? Cool. Can I get this one? Probably. So, do I have a minecart? I do. Next question, will this thing output when there's regular, not a storage minecart under it? It totally will. Cool. Next question also answered, will it output to the repeater? Now I can redstone better. That makes me happy. I don't like redstoning bad. It's like remote off. This is my fortune pick. Deactivated. It's so much faster. When I redstone sloppy, it's just it's like trying to think of a good metaphor for this. It's like building a creeper farm. It's like building a creeper farm that I don't know. I can't metaphor. I'm not good with metaphors. I do that, and I drop a torch right here. Bloop. Cool. So when all these are, when all of them are powered, meaning they can't output, it'll let the train through. I think that's all I need. I'm going to put a chest above the thingamajig, the item loader. That's what I'm thinking of. To see if I'll grab 2 and keep a stack of wood. To see if it'll pull from that instead. That'd be very, very, very nice. I'm going to fix this redstone because it is just it's a work of tragedy. But this place will then look ugly. And of course now it's trying to push the minecart through and it's succeeding. Okay, I'll fix the redstone later. I want to get this thing up and running right now. Where's my coal? I got coal. Oh. And this thing will also generate coal, which can then be processed into regular coal and put inside the train. I'm not sure if coal blocks will work. So I'll just try regular coal for right now. Open the thing. Running. Take all my coal. I have any more for you? I do. I have an extra stack. There you go. Take the stack. And once it gets to 100 degrees Celsius, it'll shove on. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That's set to turn. Yes. Choo-choo. And here it goes. Here it goes. There it goes. Choo-choo! I'm also going to add whistles. That's going to be so cool. Get it speeding along. so fast. Now I can't go in there because, and look, it did slow down. It's approaching a very tight spot. Items getting loaded very quickly, by the way. I don't want to kill you. Why are these... They have to output, correct? Oh, they only get output when they're full? Oh, jeez. Cards are completely full. Make redstone from liquid is moved. Never make redstone. Hold empty carts. Make redstone if no liquid is moved. I think I want that, if there's no liquid being moved. Oh, but then it grabs it. Darn it. So I do need repeaters here to give it enough time for all the carts to get by. For right now, I'll just break it. And replace it. I just want to make sure this thing's working. It goes, picks up speed, and then it goes full blast again. Woo woo! Oh, oh yeah, it whistled by itself. Just slow down. Should slow down even more. What? Oh, right, I turned this thing off. I'm just going to get this thing set up right now. Maybe it'll come back with more stuff. So this thing might have got some items. I must have put them in the thing, I'm hoping. Now I feel like I'm rushed. I don't know why. I'm not rushed, am I? Like there's no reason I have to be doing this fast. I hope not. And this just... It's ugly redstone, but it's correct redstone. And that's a lot better than incorrect redstone. That looks pretty. This has to get torched. And to make it a little pretty... I just don't want its block sticking out of the ground, because that's a little annoying. I'm just going to do that. Cool. And it should be coming back. Oh wait, it's not gonna. It's gonna get caught. Darn it. Go check on it. This one's. Oh wait, because it got caught. I think just a few ticks would be enough. Seems to go pretty fast. Picks up speed. And it goes woo woo. I like trains too much. This thing's gonna be awesome. And it's almost done already. Look, you got the mob essence being drained out. Those things still have essence. Yeah, they still do. These things are getting filled though. See, it's gonna wait until they're all empty. This one must still have some in it. Yep, now it's empty. Now it's going to temporarily send it through. I'm out of repeaters. And there we go. I'm going to make more repeaters, get timing all worked out, and I'll be right back. Hello, pig. You're still alive. Now you're on a magma torch, I see. Okay. I was just reminded of a bit of bad news. Last episode, maybe the episode before, I showed you my awesome tier 5 zombie soul shard. And I placed it in, and I'm like, I hope you can get this back out. Yeah, you can't. You can't. I broke it, and now there's nothing left. Yeah. So, 1,024 more zombies to kill. Yay. Maybe I'll make a minigame. Ooh, that'll be pretty fun. I gotta make more games in this world. There aren't enough. Once I get this thing up, I'm going to make games. Just tons of games. This thing's gonna be done in like 5 minutes. Okay, so I need a place to store this stuff. I got tanks, yada yada yada. And I'm like, oh, what about this room? Okay, let's build it down here. So I'm gonna put a tank in this room. I'm thinking of having it visible, because visible tanks are cool. At least that's what the magazine said. What? No, nothing. Not protruding, just visible. Oh, but then this bottom layer. Oh, that's. You know what? I can't take out the bottom layer. Magazine lied to me. Right? What? No. No. I get all my advice from the internet. Wait, what? What never existed? Oh, me building this tank? I didn't just record it and talk to myself strangely. No. What are you talking about? That never happened. So I got this tank up in like 3 seconds. That was so fast. I'm gonna put this here. The output has to be on the bottom layer. Otherwise, if it's not full enough, it's not going to take from it. Which you could use, but I don't feel like using it. I have this pipe. I got that pipe up there. Does not have water in it. That does have to connect to. I turned this thing off, that's right. Gotta get fluid flowing through this thing so these pipes won't cook together. Right? That's how it works. Yes, that's how it works. I never thought I'd use that feature, but I just did. And I'm just out of inks, and I don't want this to start losing efficiency. So this pipe comes out. I'm just gonna pop through the wall wherever I feel like it. Right here. Or wherever lines up with the pipe out here. Which should be not even close. Can it come out the back? No, it's in the worst possible spot. Yes, it is. Let's put it here. Break. Break. This is so slow. I should have made another crescent hammer. I overbroke. Then I come up. And up, and up, and probably too high. No, I just think that's right. I think that's right. If it's not right, I'm gonna be very annoyed. So every time I misplace one of these, I have to break it, and it's right. Okay, now I do need a crescent. I do need a fancy hammer thingy. Which I can get, no problem. Do I have lapis in here? I do. Just need a piece of lapis. I need a piece of green dye, which I should be able to get by taking a bit of yellow, which I can tell the system to make. It's out of ink, never mind. Where can I get green? I'll do that later. Actually, I need to do that now. Never mind. I'll be right back. I did it. Bloop. The tank goes glug 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 as it gets filled to the brim with mob essence. Boatloads and gallons of mob essence. Light years of mob essence, you could say. Just gonna fix this wall up. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Look at that stream of just liquid mobs. Now all I need to do is lever and hammer and pull. And now, squids! Look at this. They're like flying. It's so hideous. But that should be making ink sacs, which should be going into the system. See how we're doing on ink. Oh, what? Am I running out of power? I can't be running out of power. I have like backup power for millennia. It's probably just a short in the system or something. There's no way I'm running out of power. I think this has happened before. Yeah. Maybe it's because it's spawning tons of squid. And killing mobs and doing millions of other things while on. It probably... Oh, look, all my steam engines are down now. None of my steam engines are operational. Not even this one. This one's always going. My system must have broken. Again. This thing always breaks. I'm running off these engines now, which is biomass depleting. I have not checked this in forever, have I? Which means this saplings, no mass. It's working out great, and I can't fly. Which means I have to empty these of mulch, which for some reason I'm not doing automatically. And I'm mumbling to myself because I'm a little annoyed, because this system is just awful. And I guess for some reason the tree farms aren't cutting down the trees, right? Right. Because they don't have enough space, because they're full of apples and saplings, because the system doesn't want to take the apples and saplings. For who knows why, because it's a little tired. Maybe it wants to take a nap or something. I don't know. I'm not the system. It's out of fertilizer too. Oh, yay! That was always on my to-do list. Just fill this thing up with fertilizer. Trying to keep a calm demeanor while wanting to destroy this thing into thousands of pieces. Am I doing something wrong? Like, why aren't these getting taken out? Like, the wood is. Wood's doing fine. Kidding me? There's a creeper here too. Oh, he's gonna blow up all my stuff. He's gonna set fire. Can creepers? I don't know. Can creepers start fire? It'd not be good to have fire here. How to get this thing started? I don't know how this stopped. This should have never stopped. I'm going to get it restarted. Got coal coke. That's for the big one. Coal. And I got more coal. Coal is like twice as efficient as charcoal, by the way. Now it's pulling. It's pulling wood, but nothing else? It's a little strange. Why is that? Wood has. Is this the provider? No, it's not the provider. Basically, just type with requested items. That's doing it. Maybe it's acting as a. Maybe the crafting thing, like the supplier is asking for. Supplier's asking for charcoal, so it's getting the charcoal from the thing up there. It's acting as a chest instead of something to take from. I don't know how to change that. Like module. I can only use these. Item sync, passive supplier. I'm using the quick sort, I think. Extractor might work. That might not extract what I want it to extract. But what's this one? Terminus. I think that just kills things. Like last resort, maybe. I don't know. But this is totally getting off topic. I am playing with trains. Trains are so fun. You could say a lot of things about a lot of things. Trains are fun. Yep, good timing. So, there, perfect. I want to get some coal in here. Coal's obviously going to be manually put in. How can you make... Looking at uses in this version takes a long time, so I'm just looking at ways to get coal. Pulverize gets you 2. I think right now I'm just going to fortune a whole bunch. Some coal, get it sent in there. We got squids being spawned with the things. They're getting killed by the things, which is then making more of the things, and the things get to make things, and the things go to the thing to make the things, and this still doesn't have... Why you still don't have power? Everything's rebooted. The power cells are probably still catching back up. So most of these... I have a little room with a bunch of redstone cells, and they charge up when the thing's running, and when it dies, they still have some power, and then, yeah. So these things are already going back full. I'm generating as much power as I was before. Must be these things that, the energy must be going to this. What, where is all my power? User reach outputting 25. Let's turn this one off. I am gaining power. Why is there so little power being made? Hey, this is weird. As you can see, this thing's an ongoing project, and I'm gonna need to spend a lot of time making it work. Anyway, that's gonna end off the episode. I'm going to what's left to do? Make that thing purdy. Let squid spawn. Get my energy system hopefully working again. Anyway, that's gonna end off the episode here. Alright, got a bunch of more stuff. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like squids, I will see you next time. If you don't like squids, maybe I'll see you next time too.